We face a number of important issues around privacy, safety, and democracy, and you will rightfully have some hard questions for me to answer. Before I talk about the steps we're taking to address them, I want to talk about how we got here.
Events such as Zuckerberg's testimony, which highlighted how social media platforms harvest personal information, have given users good reason to distrust social media platforms, such as Facebook and Twitter. Specifically, recent Pew Research Center surveys found that 63% of Americans do not trust the news coming from social media, even though an increasing majority of respondents use social media to get the news on a regular basis. While distrust for social media has increased, our reliance on social media for news broadcasting has not changed, indicating the amount of influence social media platforms retain around the world. However, these platforms regulate political engagement in a unique and unprecedented way. Indeed, Facebook played an instrumental role in swaying recent political events such as the presidential election. Due to Facebook's loose privacy policy, companies such as Cambridge Analytica were allowed to access Facebook user personal information, highlighting clear ethical questions. By working with the Trump campaign, Cambridge Analytica was able to harvest user data to tailor their engagement with their political supporters. However, the United States is only one example of social media's power in political climates. In Wendy Hall's From Brexit to Trump, Social Media's Role in Democracy, she writes that in the past decade, social media platforms such as Twitter and Facebook have become critical tools enabling social and political communications on a global scale among broad networks of people. In 2016, Facebook's Cambridge Analytica scandal not only affected the 2016 presidential election, but also Brexit. Nicholas Confessor writes how the 2016 Brexit campaign used the Cambridge Analytica contractor to skirt election spending limits. Similar to the scandal in the US, Facebook's poor privacy policy evidently led to giving Cambridge Analytica the ability to have access to Facebook user profiles, bypass gray legal areas, and influence the Brexit election results. These privacy concerns inspired a collective movement by the name of #DeleteFacebook across social media, in which Vox cites that 44% of 18 to 29-year-olds say they deleted the Facebook app over the past year. In addition, CEOs such as Max Baxter, a head of a media agency in the United States, decided to make a stand by not using Facebook to advertise their clients' companies. The privacy laws made in various countries directly affect how social media companies operate, as well as how likely they are to encroach onto individual rights and respect their privacy. In Europe, during the Facebook scandal in the United States, legislators passed a privacy law targeting Facebook and Google directly. Olivia Solon, a writer for The Guardian, states, "The looming General Data Protection Regulation will give people better privacy protections and force companies, including Facebook, to make sweeping changes. This new law allows Europeans to obtain the data companies collect and ask for their data to be deleted. In addition, it changes the privacy statement's legal jargon to more user-friendly language and requires companies to alert their users if there has been any privacy breach within the last 72 hours, granting extensive fines for the companies who don't comply." In today's tech-based market, companies such as Facebook have demonstrated how they are willing to throw ethical practices out the window in return for influence and profit. Although Zuckerberg's testimony was an impactful first step, more people in power need to be questioned in order to make sufficient ground to protect individuals' information and privacy. In the meantime, however, social media companies such as Twitter and Facebook will continue to play a significant and often dishonest role in influencing users around the world, driven by monetary incentives. It is clear how, unless dramatic changes take place within large social media companies, a reliance on social media for news, information, and overall global connectedness poses a severe threat to the integrity of future political, social, and economic events, and the spread of information as we know it.